more Metal Gear themed than Tor themed, I guess. But we don't have that. So for people who don't know, my name is Daniel Erickson. I'm the writing director of BioWare. I'm the lead writer for The Old Republic. Woo! And we got a couple things to show off today. One, we are going to show off our space game, and we're going to show off how we actually get into the space game, which is a bunch of stuff that people kept coming up and saying, hey, how about space? And how do we go around? And I was like, well, you didn't see our cool demo? All right, well, here's our cool demo. Space, this is Corey. Hey! He's going to try not to die in space. Okay, so we're in our ship. We are in the smuggler ship. Corey can show you around. It's very pretty. That's space out there. There's a bunch of little dots. They're stars. They're actually really far away. They're not small. This is your galaxy map. This is how you actually get around in the Old Republic. So we've got the whole thing. Corey can show you. There's all the different parts of space. Shows all the places that you have unlocked in the game that you can go. You can't always go everywhere immediately. There are a lot of secret places in the Old Republic. We're gonna go look for some action. All right. Now, just shockingly, that's a space combat. So we're gonna go there. Now this gives us a little bit of an idea of what's actually going to happen in the space combat, what we're getting into. We need to go and actually fight a bunch of fighters. There are a lot of different motivations, a lot of different goals that you can have in the space combat. This time there is actually some people having a big space battle with some big capital ships. We've got some pretty easy goals for this one to show you the basics, which is basically just take out a whole bunch of Imperial stuff. So we're going to go, pay a little bit of money, off we go. This is a placeholder loading screen. Please do not judge placeholder loading screen. So one of the big things about the space game is we wanted to have a place, obviously you need various modes of gameplay, you need different things you can do, you need activities that you can kind of relax, chill out. So the space game, space is dark. The space game really is about being able to spend a few minutes, have a cool time, have a good experience. You're always going somewhere, doing something exciting. What he's doing right now, you see the trails coming off these guys. Your real basic attack is just your hold down your left mouse button, or if you're one of those people who actually plays MMOs like this, you can just keep hitting the button, but man, it gets tiring. He also has missiles. Now the missiles are trackables, so they are, you hold down right mouse button. You can either click them immediately, or you can tag people, as you saw. So you can tag a number of targets and let them all go off and fight them. There is collision. These asteroids will destroy him a lot if he runs into them. Wow, I can't look right at that. So you saw up there, it's tracking how many interceptors he's taken out. And right now he's doing pretty good. We got his health down here. If he has a problem with his shields, if he has any problems with his ship, it'll start showing up here. This is a smuggler ship, obviously. Oh, barrel roll. It's good for getting away from people. That's a good move. You've got some actual limited movement in there. Right now what's really happening is he's just using his mouse to control his movement around, staying out of the range of fire, staying away from the asteroids. Every class type has their own ship. So the 2 Sith share a ship, the 2 Jedi share a ship, but everybody else has their own stuff. By playing the space game, oh, whoa, hey, tight, all right, yeah, no. Oh, hey, we've got a very large capital ship. All right, this thing can do a lot of damage to you really fast. So he's going to try to take out some of these turrets. So as soon as he does this, he keys up bonus quests. So the bonus quests you don't have to do to beat this level, but they're going to get you extra XP, they're going to get you extra credits. And when you finish it, not only do you get XP and credits for it, so this is a totally viable way of playing the game. If you're waiting to do some other stuff, if you're playing with your friends, you can be out, you can do this and still be, you're not losing any time. But you also can get extra sort of monetary system that you can then use to trade in and get more space upgrades. So you can get new engines for your ship, you can get new weapons, you can get stuff to make you faster, shields, all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, we're taking some pretty good damage ourselves here. You can see the smoke's starting to come out. What you can't see right now, since it actually unfortunately was not turned on in this build, is all of of your crew are, of course, on this ship. So in the final game when you're playing, you're going to have your companion characters who are going to be giving you advice on what's going on the mission. Right now, they would probably be screaming in panic, asking you why the hell you went in an asteroid field, and what's happening there, and is that supposed to be on fire. Corso especially, who's one of the, who's really your co-pilot most of the time, the smuggler, does not handle space travel all that well. Alright, we're headed back for that capital ship, and it's getting pretty dangerous. I think, I don't know if Corey's going to make it out of this one. Alright, so you may have noticed we've updated on the thing. He's already killed all the interceptors he needs to kill, so his only goal he has to do now is survive. But he would like to take out the rest of these turrets. I don't know if that's going to happen. And he's risking quite a bit to do it. So this is a little bit of the risk versus reward. He could have kept pulled out away from those turrets and just said, forget the bonus quest, I just don't want to die. But he's a smuggler, he's playing by the seat of his pants. And I think we've made it through. I think we're out. We did not finish our bonus quest, but he's not dead. So, you know, that's pretty good. There we go. He's got it done. He got a bunch of credits, he got a bunch of experience points, and now he can fly off and get back to his normal game. So give it up for Corey not dying. Alright, so he's going to take a sec to set up. One of the other things we wanted to show off, and this is not on the website, this is not anywhere, one of the things we kept hearing from people is we want to see the size of these worlds. We really want to see the planets. And as soon as we started talking about the story stuff and that everything was going to be very detailed, people said, oh, that means it's small. It's going to be like tiny little worlds and they're just going to be little isles. And yeah, no, our worlds are huge. They are huge and they are beautiful. Everything we've been doing, when you're building a game like this, especially when you're building on a new engine, all of your art tech comes in very late. So pretty much everything that you guys have seen a year ago really does not apply anymore when you're looking at the planets. So we're going to show you a couple of very, very beautiful big planets.